Welcome to BB and Stumpy. In this video I'm putting this antenna on top of my 90-foot tower. Here are a few pictures of the mounting system I put together. It's a mounting post on a piece of galvanized channel that I'll bolt onto the tower. This video is a bit long and in two parts. I hope you'll find it interesting. Clean off all the old wires so we make room for the new ones. My little 90-foot tower. We're just cleaning up and cutting out the old wires. We're going to run new ones today. Change out the antennas, drop the old HF antenna off, put a new one up. Redo the ties on this wire. Matter of fact, while I'm sitting right here, let me go ahead and make that change. Tape, strain relief around this. Rubber tape won't cut into the wire the way a wire tie would. Angled strain on this. It's a little short of my cable. It was temporary setup anyways. Found out the tape out here will last just about as long as the wiring does. Holds up better than a wire tie, especially with strain on it. Alright, continuing upward. Stop off here at halfway. Now we'll switch to 100% safety for the fun of it. And the jet flies over into the clouds. And as always, Spike's never far away. Right, Spike? Now let's go around the other side of this tower, and this is the halfway reinforcement rail with a quick grab and the guide wire wrapped in it. They're holding up in good shape. No signs of any deterioration at all. I need to get my cables retensioned, but they don't look too bad. Get a view of the shop that we're built. See what it looks like from this side. I think that dog's gonna get tangled up in my ropes down there. He's wrapping my rope around underneath. Yeah, he's wrapped around my equipment. We'll get a man to take care of that shortly. Alright, that clears off the old antenna except for up top. I'll get that when I get there. Some old ties. It's a cleanup day. We'll clean off everything that doesn't need to be up here. Alright, continuing on up the other half. It's amazing that wire hasn't worn through. And for those who don't know, it's called 100% safety. When there's always a hook attached, there's always a safety line on you somewhere in travels. So I don't want to put another piece of tape around the wires. This wire's held up this long, we'll keep it going. And we're gaining on ground a little bit here. Surprising how long that tape will last out here. Yeah, I think these connectors are probably pretty well weathered. I think it's time to part ways with them. So we'll come on up here and we'll see if these bolts will even move on this end to us. Probably so rusted because they would think not stainless or galvanized. Oh, I've got time. All I'm gonna do here. I just hook on there. One more step up so I'm convenient to work. The first of the two antennas on the way up here. Alright, I'll be here for a few minutes. Let's start clearing off the old. The idea originally was to combine two antennas together right here. And I can't believe that came loose. Surprisingly, it didn't get weathered too bad inside up here. It's pretty amazing in itself. I don't have a tangled mess downstairs between my new wires and my old ones. I don't think those bolts are coming off. I think it's safe to say I'm going to be cutting this wire free, and these panels are going to be staying because everything from the nut out is not going to move. I'll put a wrench on it one time and see, but I really don't foresee it moving. And I'm amazed. See how far they go. They will let me take it down. This antenna was to shoot over to Dylan. Dylan's 20 miles from here by line of sight. We'll get up at the top, we'll take a look that way. I'll see if we can zoom in afterwards and see the whole thing. Still always have that thought in the back of your head, remembering just exactly where you are. But as long as you're careful, use the right safety gear and double safety harnesses, you're pretty safe doing this. I know the tower's in good shape, all the feed lines and guidelines are in good shape. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this first roundup bolt off here. I'll leave the upper one until I come back down. And I don't want to drop these antennas. I don't want to break something else down below with them. They're definitely scrap metal at this point. Well, the antenna itself hasn't weathered too bad. It's been up here probably close to 10 years. Grateful for ratchet wrenches. They sure help a lot when you're doing this stuff. Alright, halfway there on the first bolt. Since I don't like running over that kind of stuff with lawnmower and taking windows out of my house, I'll try to carry all this stuff down that's left over. I'll probably do some time skips on this to avoid having to make everybody suffer through me turning the wrench for 20 minutes. Swimming pool's gonna need a lot of work before it's back ready to swim. May just change out half the water or change out all the water. Look around a little while I'm sitting here spinning this wrench. And up top you actually should be able to see some more scenery. Point out a few landmarks you can see from my house if you're 100 feet in the air. Oops. Try going the other way, it ain't gonna work. That piece, there's the flat plate, the other two parts are attached. Alright, put these on that side of the bag, we don't need them. We'll have them. Alright, that wire's all free and clear to go with that. And this is where we can mine from the upper antenna. So we'll go back to our clippers here and cut this all free. Littering in my yard. Remember, this tape's been out here like 10 years. It's still intact. So, kind of amazing actually to see that. Alright, everything is free and out of the way. Tell you what, since I'm trying to keep this one on the inside, let's go ahead and put another piece of tape right about here. Keep the strain off the wire. It's been here this long, and I'm probably going to leave it up here for a while. This chicken sound definitely unhappy today. And there's Spike coming back. All right.